The innocent can never last. Wake me up when September ends. Like my father's come to pass, 20 years has gone so fast. Wake me up when September ends. Wake me up when September ends. Wake me up when September ends. Summer has come and passed. The innocent can never last. Wake me up when September ends. Like my father's come to pass, 7 years has gone so fast. Wake me up when September ends. Here comes the rain again, falling from the stars, drenched in my pain again, becoming who we are. As my memory rests, but never forgets what I lost. Wake me up when September ends. Come and past, the innocent can never last. Wake me up when September ends. Ring out the bells again, like we did when spring began. Wake me up when September ends. Comes the rain again, falling from the stars, drenched in my brain again, becoming who we are. As my memory rests, but never forgets what I lost. Wake me up when September ends. Summer has come and passed. The innocent can never last. Wake me up when September ends.
morning, Golden Valley, and welcome to the first episode of GVTV for the 2024 to 2025 school year. On today's show, we have library news,
club news,
and start of the school year news. I'm Teagan Miller.
And I'm Mike DeConza Hartshorne.
Live from Studio 606 and starting right now, this is GVTV.
Teagan, I'm very excited to kick off the first show of the school year, but you know what I'm more excited to kick off?
What?
The pledge.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Now, it's your guys' favorite time. It's time for the anchors. Let's take it over to them.
Thank you, Mike. Sorry. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, you are Matt. Thank you, Mike and Teagan. Now, Matt, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, yeah. I'm ready for my sophomore year.
Hey, that's great. I'm ready for my junior year. I'm happy. Now let's get on to some news. The Golden Valley Cafeteria would like to remind you that you are all entitled to one free meal during lunch and brunch. If you want to purchase an additional meal, it costs $2 for brunch and $3.50 for lunch. The cafeteria opens at 7:30 every day, so stop by for a delicious breakfast.
The library is open every day until 3:40 p.m. Feel free to treat it as your study hall if you have an open period. Want to hang out with friends or check out a few resources such as books, calculators, digital media, equipment, and games. Be sure to thank our librarians for their hard work.
If you need a GV tap card, need a replacement card, already have a tap card but lost it, or need to have your funds added to your card, please scan the QR codes located by the front office and by the PAW Center to request a new card, a replacement, or add funds. Please note there is a replacement fee of $5.
Have you lost anything? Looking for that one sweater you had with you earlier but you don't have now? Check the Lost and Found bin located in the 200 buildings. If you lost your phone, watch, wallet, or anything of higher value, please go to the AP office or check with one of our assistant principals. If you are missing your school ID, check in with the receptionist in the main office.
If you are looking for discounts in the ASB student store or free entry to the Golden Valley sporting events, please consider purchasing a gold card for just $60. If you have any questions, please visit Mr. Wheeler in the ASB store during brunch or lunch.
Now that's all the news we have for right now, so have a wonderful school year and let's take it back to our host.
Thank you guys. That news was great, but our news is better, so let's do that. The Hart District College and Career Readiness Fair will be held on September 16th, 2024 from 6 to 8 p.m. at West Ranch High School. This event is open to all high school students. If you have any questions, check the daily bulletin on the GV website or contact Alicia Vera at avera@hartdistrict.org.
If you are looking to make an appointment with your counselors, please use the QR codes found on the daily bulletin on the GV website. Remember that you are assigned under your counselor by your last name. When your counselor has time to meet with you, you will receive a summons from a student service member, meaning you will report directly to their office. There will be an influx of requests during the start of the school year, so please be patient.
If you're looking to renew a student club or start a club on campus, listen to these important details. You must find an advisor for the club, this being one of the teachers. You may also create a club constitution, make a budget, and acquire 10 student signatures. Additionally, you must find club executives with for examples, vice president and treasurer. If you have any questions, please refer to the daily bulletin or contact Books of Adria at the email shown on screen.
With that, we have just reached the end of the show, but we'll see you back here tomorrow for another episode of GVTV. From the entire cast and crew of GVTV and my co-host, Mike DeConza Hartshorne, have a great rest of your day.
Summer has come and passed. The innocent can never last. Wake me up when September ends. Like my father's come to pass, 7 years has gone so fast. Wake me up when September ends. Here comes the rain again.